It's almost like there's two ways of designing. One way is you design the system. Ideally, the system has the fewest parts that does the most things you want. The other way is you design more like typical SaaS companies, or where it's like they have this group of users, this set of problems. You design specific solutions for those problems. It's like the default mode for a lot of designers when they work on problems is they want to kind of, okay, let's focus on this one problem and then make a really, really good solutions for that. And then we add all the delight and all the crazy craft on top of it. They focus on this thing, they come up with like the ideal single model that does everything within that bubble. But I do think for a more general purpose tool like Notion, one single model doesn't really fit with everyone. It's almost like the only way to do it is with a generalizable system that ideally most people can understand. And then we need to kind of make every level of that simple, both like on the conceptual level and all the things that tie things around, like how you navigate, how you file things, how you create things, how you search for things. We want the thing to feel as good as a single purpose tool. Like all the craft, all the speed, all the delight, whatever you call it, can still exist. But also the power, the flexibility, the building blocks can also exist. And then you need to kind of figure out a way to fit everything together. When Notion started, it was mostly system thinking, building the blocks. But then when people kind of click and figure out how to use these building blocks to do the things they want, they fall in love with the tool because it gives them so much power, and then they can create the things they want without, asking the support team, please build this feature for me. When you're building a product that serves so many different groups of users, so many different use cases, you can't think in one way or the other way. You need to come up with good systems to tie up all this different people's needs, people's mental models of how their tools work. Different variations of doing, say, project management, but then it's like still kind of built with the same ideas, primitives, building blocks. You can't build single-purpose features in Notion and then try to slap it on top of it, because it will make the systems more complex. How we're thinking about how to solve these problems is we build systems to kind of wrap these different use cases up so that you get the things you want without understanding how the blocks works. We want to kind of give people what they want in the way that feels the most familiar and easy, but still having everything built with the building blocks that are flexible. And then AI can also be this middle layer, because once we, say, teach AI how to think about the Notion structures and the stuff you have, it can help you figure out how to set them up better, what are the different features you might need, so you don't have to really think about it.